Does your internal software need an upgrade? Why is it okay for us to upgrade houses, cars, computers, technology, phones, but not ourselves? In this video, what I'm going to do is talk about 6 ways on how you could become a better version of yourself. So upgrade that software and stay tuned.
Planet Green Zen, inspiring the everyday person to break free from the mundane and take action.
But if you have never been to this channel, what I love to do is just inspire the world mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, and socially, because I truly believe that we all had a holistic yin-yang balance of each one of those areas. We would live in world peace and abolish hunger, slavery, famine, war, have health, wealth, and abundance together as one human unit on this entire planet. So if you guys believe in similar messages, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Hit that bell notification so you are notified when new videos are released. Comment below, let me know your thoughts, and then share this out with people in your tribe and community who needs to hear these messages, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. Alright guys, so maybe in the future we'll be able to upgrade our external or internal hardware and software with robotic parts and become some type of cyborg. What do you guys think about that? Are you ready for that or no? But in the meantime, here's just some ways for us to be able to upgrade our internal software so we become a better version of ourselves. Alrighty guys, help others and give back. And that actually will help you start to upgrade your internal software. Because when you do serve others, you actually feel better about yourself, you become happier, healthier, and it just makes you feel good because you're doing something that's genuine to someone else. Now, I did make a video recently regarding, how to actually serve others and actually stop being selfish and help serve others. So go ahead and check that video out. I believe it was posted the day before today. But as you do that, you will start to be able to automatically reprogram your subconscious and paradigm. And again, you'll want to keep doing it more and more because of the good feeling that you give, that dopamine, that natural dopamine feeling that you get from helping people versus doing drugs or something. Alrighty guys, another tip is eat healthier foods and fluids. Exchange fast food for home cooked meals and healthier options. Because when you eat fast food, it may taste good, but again, there's so many chemicals pumped into a lot of the fast food that we eat today to where it may not affect you today or tomorrow or next week or even a year from now, but it's compounding and building over time to where it may just hit you once, it may just hit you out of nowhere, left field. You won't even know that it's coming, but it's been building up and compounding over time. Kind of reminds me of the story of that legendary famous baseball player. I forget his name, but he would always chew chewing tobacco on one side of his jaw. Let's say, whatever side it is. And then, decades went by, nothing, no sign of any type of disease or cancer, but then one day it just hit him. He had developed cancer in his mouth, and then he had to get it cut out, and just kind of went downhill. Then he died from that because he was chewing tobacco on one side of his mouth for decades, and again, he didn't see any effect of that. And again, I don't want to make this depressing, but that just shows you that if you constantly put gunk and poison into your body, it will catch up to you. So please replace that with good, healthy stuff so you can wash out all the gunk and push it out of you so you can feel happier and healthier. That will help upgrade your internal software and organs. Alrighty guys, so again, when it comes to the fluids, exchange carbonated sodas with high fructose corn syrup in it and all those added sugars with water, or maybe carbonated water with a hint of some type of natural flavor that doesn't add any type of calorie to it. That's another way to where you can clean and flush out your body, get some green teas, some nice herbal teas in there, and drink those versus the carbonated sodas and syrupy stuff. So that will help you actually think clearer, have more energy, and just live a healthier, happier life. And again, that's upgrading your internal software. Alrighty guys, another way is maybe add 10 to 15 minutes of some type of exercise to your daily routine. If you're not used to working out, maybe go on a 10-minute walk as starting off, but then if you're more advanced or as you progress, add maybe a 15-minute run versus a walk, or add some extracurricular activities and exercise, because we're meant to actually be up and mobile and not just sit at a computer for hours at a day just typing and looking at a screen. We're meant to be up and use our limbs that we were gifted with, if you have limbs, and be grateful for those, so use them to your advantage. Now you can't have any excuse to not work out. Alrighty guys, another way is add people who are smarter than you to your inner circle. Now this can be a little intimidating to a lot of people, but when you do this, again, people are smarter than you and have more experience, it can help encourage and motivate you to actually develop a similar life that they have, but your own version of that. Because let's say maybe they're financially free, they get to travel the world 6 to 8 months out of the year. I actually know people that do that personally. When you look at their lives, instead of just complaining, and being sad, saying, oh, well, that's just them. I wish I could do that, but I can't. Instead of giving excuses, go ahead and learn how they did it. Start to educate yourself. And again, when you surround yourself around those instead of feeling depressed and envious and jealous, be happy that they can do that, and then know that you are on your path to doing that same thing. If you hang around those types of people, you will be able to create that life. It's all about your environment. Alright guys, number 5, education. Did I just say education? And education. You have to educate yourself, because we live in a digital world where, let's say 50 years ago, we would have to physically drive to a library, and it was a lot harder to get information that we wanted access to. Now we can literally just Google or search anything that we want. We literally have answers in the blink of an eye in a second. You have to educate yourself, guys, because again, the same mind that got you in the situation that you're in, whether it's in debt, whether you're overweight, whether you're in a job you don't like, cannot be the same mind that gets you out of that situation. You have to upgrade your internal software to be able to advance to the next level, because I say this all the time, the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again, expecting different results. So if you keep yourself at that same level without upgrading, you're going to constantly do the same thing over and over again, expecting different results, but it would never happen. So upgrade that software by education. Educate. And did I say education? You may get annoyed with that, but again, I'm serious here, because think about it. If you don't educate yourself and you stay stagnant like that straight line, like I told you guys before, without the squiggles, I can literally tell you exactly where you will be 5, 10, 20, 30 years from now. So you don't want to be a mindless robotic zombie that's just programmed to do the same thing over and over again. You want to upgrade your software, because that will help you actually grow and flourish, and then you will be able to evolve and get to a level you probably couldn't even dream of or imagine 5 years, 10 years down the line. So please educate yourself, because it's not your fault that you started where you are, but if you don't take action, it is your fault that you end up where you are. If you stay in debt, if you stay overweight, if you stay unhappy, if you stay miserable, if you stay taking antidepressants, if you stay just doing all this mundane hamster wheel type of life that 95% of people do, if you do exactly what they do, you will have those results. That is your fault. Again, beginning and what happened to you in your life as a kid, or if you got harassed or whatever, if you got childhood trauma, that's not your fault. But if you stay like that and stay a victim and don't do anything about it, it does become your fault. It might be hard to hear from some people, but it's very true. And I accepted this, and I started to grow and evolve, and totally my life changed forever. So I want you guys to do the same thing. Alrighty guys, last point I want to make is never stop growing, never stop learning, never stop challenging yourself, never stop getting out of your comfort zone, because someone who stops, what happens to something that's not growing? It's dying. If you're dying, that means you're not growing. So you want to keep growing and nourishing yourself and replenish yourself with the nutrients and water of the universe and the wisdom to help you keep getting to the next level. Because if you stay stagnant, remember the straight line, it's like a heart monitor. If you hook up your heart to one of those heart readers and it has a straight line, that means that you're dead, because it's no more activity. But if it has beep, 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 you're going up and down, that means you're living and experiencing things. So keep growing and educating yourself and learning. Okay, so that's all that I have for you guys. So now it's time for my favorite part, which is the quote of the day. And this quote comes from Billy Wilder. And Billy says, you have to have a dream so you can get up in the morning. So what do you guys think about that? Please let me know in the comments below. Alrighty guys, well that's all that I have for you. So again, if you like this content, please subscribe to the channel, hit the bell notification so you know when new videos are released. Again, comment below, let me know your thoughts on all these topics that I cover. Share these out with people in your community who needs to hear these messages. And this is Greg with Planet Green Zen, signing off. Have a great day.